Hey guys, Bay here bringing you Captaintsubasa Dream Team, and today I would like to do a new thing, which is I previously did a video regarding new Hyuga evaluation together with Santana, Fist Santana and Fist Schneider. I've done a comparison for those who watched it, you probably know, and there was many comments on this video saying that I think this is the best, I think this is the best, no, I think you're right, I think this is different, stuff like that. So this time in this video, I would like to go over all these comments because I really appreciate you guys' comments and opinions, saying what you think, and that really, I think, brings the community to the next level. And since, although you guys been kindly giving me all these comments in all my videos in the past, I was only able to get back to you by replying back to you for some comments. I haven't been able to reply back to all the comments, of course, but yeah. So I decided to this time pick up some of your comments that I received on the previous video where I did the comparison, and ask what you guys think after watching this video. What's your opinion about who's the best character out of the three forwards, fast forwards, which are Hyuga, Santana, and Schneider? Who is the best? It's really hard. I really think it's hard, and I don't think I'll be able to reach a conclusion myself even after this video. But let me just go over all these other people's opinions, okay? So, one guy said, I think Santana is best out of these three because of his skill set. Yeah, you could say that again. With good dribbling and auto 1-2 skill, he will have easier time to have a blank shot. Yes, that is so true. I think when he says auto 1-2, it means 1-2 without a partner. It's a new Brazilian duo, or no, not duo. I forgot what's the name, but yeah. He has the S rank 1-2. He could get it from another Santana. That's true. Compared to the other characters, Hyuga and Schneider, Santana is the only guy who could do 1-2, and plus this 1-2 is you could do it alone. That is something big. Yeah, that is so true. And skill set, he says dribble is also good. Yeah, Santana turn is good. But in terms of dribble, I guess Tiger dribble is a good, and Kaiser step is also good. So for that, I guess it's even for the three characters. But you have a good point there with the 1-2, yeah. Okay, one person says, doesn't matter because I don't have either one of them. Oh, sorry to hear that, but I think the luck will really, rotate. So it's going to be your turn next time. So don't worry about that. But don't go too far, guys. Don't go too far. Okay, another guy's comment is, Schneider I think is the best at putting pressure on the defenders. Oh yeah, you could say that again. Thanks to fire intercept and Kaiser tackle, while Santana is the best at draining goalies with his long shots. Yes. And also he's saying Hyuga is probably the most balanced, and giving him S overhead tiger is pretty easy and allows him to shoot from every position in the penalty area. That's so true. So this person, thanks for this in-depth analysis. I think he has a really good point in all of them. He gave me his opinion to each one of the characters. So Schneider, yes, that is true. Unlike Santana and Hyuga, Schneider is the only character out of these three that has both strong tackle and strong interception. Yeah. Whereas Santana only has interception and Hyuga only has tackle. So as of today, what he said is really true, that Schneider, this is some different angle, but although he's a forward, Schneider could put really strong pressure against opponent defenders, especially when they have the ball. When Schneider comes up to you, it's going to be really tough for the defender to dodge this Schneider, because he has both tackle and interception, A rank, and this could be maximized with the SR Black Ball. And today, maximizing it is not that easy, but at the end, you will be able to level these two skills up, and it's gonna be a really tough opponent to dodge for the defenders, especially because defenders mostly don't have good offensive stats. Yeah, and he also said it could drain goalies' stamina with the long shot for Santana. Yes, that is true. That is so true. Yeah, that is annoying, and that is yeah. If this Santana does it right, the goalkeepers, opponent goalkeepers, will be forced to use good catching or punching skills. Unlike for when it was in the past, weaker Santana, who had this long shot. It was still a threat, but maybe for some goalkeepers whose A level is at like 80 or somewhere close to 80, you were able to use that instead of using SGGK or something other than that is S rank. But with this Santana, I think it'll force the opponent to use really strong catching skill to save the goal. Yeah, so that's true. And as for Hyuga, yes, you have a big point there. Unlike other two characters, Hyuga is the only character that has high, low, and ground shot that is super strong. So yeah, Hyuga does have an advantage on that, I think. He has overhead tiger for high ball, and the volley, the volley that Hyuga has, or another volley, I forgot what it was, tiger volley or whatever it's called. I think someone had S rank for that, didn't someone? Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. Anyways, he has everything. Yeah, so in terms of shot, I guess definitely Hyuga is really almighty, and he could do everything. That is good, yeah. And okay, another opinion is Santana is the best. He is far more tactical than Hyuga and slightly more than Schneider. But the three are great strikers. Yeah, okay, that's his opinion. So he's saying Santana is more tactical, probably because Santana is the only one who has 1-2 skill that is super strong, and he also has dribble, he has long shot, he could do low ball shot or high ball, I forgot which. Yeah, that's true. He's tactical in that sense. Okay, another one is, I think Santana is the best one for sure, since he has 1-2 S rank without specific character and a long shot. He has everything. I even think Napoleon is better than Hyuga and Schneider. Okay, I guess he evaluates these characters high because they have 1-2 rather than Hyuga and Schneider who don't. So yeah, I understand that 1-2 is really a threat. It could, by having 1-2, the strong character like Santana or Napoleon could bring the ball up himself and then go all the way into the penalty area and then shoot by himself without using like pass or like other stuff to dodge opponent defenders. It makes the game much easier by using 1-2. That is true. Yeah. But I guess the game is starting to have good defenders with good interception, unlike before. So especially in Japan, which is a bit more advanced than global because the launch was before. There are many characters today, people who's using interception that's really high, because we reached that point where people started to think 1-2 is really annoying. So people started to raise A interception or S interception as a priority, and at the end, by people doing that, now people are starting to shift from 1-2 to dribble today in Japan, actually. So I see many players who's starting to get rid of 1-2 and put dribble and pass instead. And yeah, because I guess 1-2 takes up a lot of your stamina, and when the opponent has a good interception, it's not gonna work anyway. So people are starting to have two options, dribble and pass. That is how I see the Japanese version today. So I don't know, it might the global version might go to that direction as well in a couple months later. I don't know when, but yeah, that's how it is in Japan. So that's why many people are starting to not use Napoleon actually. Of course, some people who's already raised cannon burst shot to a real high level, they still use Napoleon as a striker, of course. But people who are not using Napoleon that much, is starting to remove that Napoleon and change it to someone else, because Napoleon, you have to have Pierre, and not many people have that red Pierre yet, even in Japan. So that's probably the reason why yeah, people are starting to not use Napoleon. Maybe I still do. I like him. Yeah. Okay, let's pick up another opinion. Okay, here's another one. Schneider is the best, I think. Dribble A80, tackle A80, and the shot is strong as Raiju. That's Neo Fire. And it only takes up 435 stamina, unlike Raiju. Okay, yeah, that's true. And for some reason, his A interception is crazy strong. Okay, I don't know. I haven't experienced that yet that much, but maybe. So yeah, so this guy thinks Schneider is the best, and I don't disagree with him at all. Schneider is really strong with Neo Fire for sure, and unlike Raiju, the stamina consumption is really low, and that is good because and also recently there was this dream pot where people were able to collect S rank fire shot, right? And by leveling that up, and that is only the strength of that shot is only 450 at max, so it's not as strong as Raiju or Neo Fire, of course, but it's decent. But you're able to level this skill to like a certain level, but for free by you doing the dream pot, right? So by doing that, maybe it's easier than other shots for to level, and at the end maybe not only Neo Fire is stamina efficient, but he has an option to use fire shot that's leveled up. Yeah, that's one point too. And yeah, dribble Kaiser step is super strong, and he also has a tackle, and he now even has a interception, so he is annoying. Yeah, that's for sure. And okay, another opinion says Hyuga is good, but Hyuga's passive plus team skill combo doesn't make sense. Schneider and Santana have team skills that complement their passives. Hyuga should have either had his passive as Agility Link or his team skill as Japan Sakura Awakening. 10% like WC Aoi. Yeah. Okay, I understand that point. Yeah, that is true. I don't know. At first, I had also the same question. Why only Hyuga gets this weird or different passive compared to Schneider and Santana? It's much harder for us to use Hyuga compared to Schneider and Santana. But like I said in the previous video, I think that's how Club is trying to balance the game. They decided not to do it the same way, but do it another way. So they brought Hyuga a strong shooting skills, but instead made it harder for activate the full passive compared to Schneider and Santana. That's how I felt. Yeah, because in a past video that when I did a team skill evaluation, or how I think about the team skills, today's team skill, I noticed that only agility has good 15% team skills. That has also 10% if you're not in the 15 slot. I mean, if the characters don't fit the 15%, you still have 10% minimum, right? Agility has the most of these kind of team skills. So maybe they're trying to balance at the end globally per each type. Instead of going like exactly the same, Club decided to probably do it indirectly, I think. That's how I am starting to feel, and that's probably why they did something different for this Hyuga. They made it a bit difficult to activate the passive, but instead they brought like good shots and other stuff so that it could be balanced at the end. I don't know. I'm not Club, so I don't know, but that might be it. That's how I'm trying to understand how this situation right now is. Yeah. And other opinion is, yeah, that's about it, I guess. Yeah. So I am actually I picked up these comments also in the Japanese video, and I'm now asking the Japanese audience how the Japanese people think. And once I get their feedback, I'll try to share with you guys like this on another video, so that you guys could, let's debate. It's fun to debate, right? I think this is one way to really get motivated to play the game, to discuss, to think who is strong, how to construct your team is good, stuff like that. I think it's important to grow the community and make our motivation go up even more. So yeah, this is for the first time I did it, so please leave comments. And I don't know if I'll do this all the time, but if it sounds interesting and if I get some interesting comments or opinions, I would like to continue, and I would like to see how this video goes. If not many people watches it, I'll understand that this is not that interesting for many of you. So I want to test the water, check out how things go, and then see what I will do in the future. Okay, so I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my future video. Please do subscribe and check out my Twitch account as well. It's in the description section. I'll be doing lots of live on Twitch and then video on YouTube, so please subscribe on both and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and bye!